Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Now it's time for our NHL rundown. We'll get you a pick from all 5 games from this Friday card from Steve Duncan. You'll find his screenplays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Enjoyed a great year in the NBA, by the way. Nearly 1,900 years of profit. So let's bring Steve in right now. Steve Duncan, how's it going tonight?
Excellent, my friend. Yeah, NBA is going really well. Can't wait to the playoffs there, and can't wait to playoffs in hockey too. It's where I do my best work. So we're gonna have fun with that. Interesting card today. I think you're gonna see some surprises. So buckle in. Make sure you tap. If you could tap that like button, it really helps us out here. Tony works his bag off, and he's a great dude, and it really helps us. It really helps us to have more people come and make money at Tony's Picks. If you can just tap that like button, if you like it, only if you like it. If you don't like it, then don't do it.
That's right. Hit that like button, and appreciate that. It helps us build up more audience. No doubt about that. All right, we'll get underway here with our NHL rundown pick from all 5 games from the card. And of course, you guys remember to subscribe because we're getting close to playoffs. You don't want to miss any of these picks that Steve gives out here. The postseason is getting very close. So also subscribe and set notifications so when Steve drops these videos, you get them right away. All right, let's get underway here. First game on the board here will be Hurricanes Blues. In this one, we see the Hurricanes $1.98 on the road, total 6.
I'm just Blues need this game. I have a hard time not taking the Hurricanes. They're a great team. They're the better team here, for sure. On pick, no doubt about it. But Binnington will be in there. The Blues are going to basically, I would imagine, the blood, sweat, and tears are all over this ice. They need this win so bad. This is their season here. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is that so much could be their season that they might tighten up and have a difficult time scoring here. I'm going to look at a few things with the Blues and some players that are on the Blues and how they've done in pressure situations. That's the kind of capping we do here. But I can't do that till morning. So this is my lean. As it stands right now, I think the value is on the Blues at 164.
All right, Steve Duncan. Click the link below for his best bets, Hurricanes Blues, the Big Care Blues, plus the 164. All right, let's continue on here on our NHL rundown as we get ready here for the next game here on the board, and that will be Predators and Blackhawks. We see the Predators 250, total coming in at 6.
Yeah, this is actually not the greatest spot for They had a game against Winnipeg at home. Well, they got 2 days off. They go to Chicago, and then they got to jump back on the plane and come right back home again to play Columbus. It's kind of an annoying spot. I just have no faith in Chicago right now, and I have more faith in Nashville to win in bad spots than Chicago to win. Basically, if you're the Chicago Blackhawks, you're in a bad spot every day right now. Their team is so green. Very few of these guys have been used to playing the minutes that they have over an 82-game schedule against NHL competition. It's not that I don't think they're not. I don't think they're not trying or anything like that. I just think that they've run out of gas, and they didn't really have much gas to begin with. So I'll take Nashville in regulation.
All right, Steve Duncan here. Get his premium plays at Tony'sPicks.com. Look for the link in the description. Predators Nashville will be Nashville in regulation here at minus the 145. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown. Remember that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all Steve's premium pick packages. All right, as we move on here with the next game on the board, it will be Coyotes and Oilers. Here we see the Oilers 265, the total coming at 6.
Arizona's just playing over all the time right now. Much like I was just saying about Chicago, they're a very green team. I would say they have more talent than Chicago does, but on the back end, they have players that really have not gotten used to playing a full 82-game schedule. In like Moser, they keep on putting that poor Moser kid in. He looks like he's half dead by the end of the game. And it's just that they don't have anybody else. After they traded Dumba, they don't really have anybody else to fill out this roster. So it's a tough go. So if give the Oilers that kind of a defense, I think they're going to shut them down. I don't know why you'd want to do that, just to practice your 1-3-1 against Arizona. Even if you did practice your 1-3-1 against Arizona and you won, are you really learning all that much? You probably get better competition in scrimmages. So I just think you might as well go out and run up the score here. Arizona's got enough firepower to get this over as well. Pickard should Oilers. I mean, he's been a gamer for what he is. He's a really good AHL goaltender, and I hope for his sake he gets a league minimum contract to feed his family next year for what he's done here, because it hasn't been too bad. But he's not a great goaltender, and they're supposed to be putting Arizona's supposed to be putting Pavelka in, who's been better in the last stretch here, but overall he's very inconsistent. So I think the Oilers will probably feast on them to a certain extent, and I don't know, I might have a side, but I think the over right now is my favorite play of this game.
All right, Steve Duncan here. Coyotes Oilers. The pick here will be over total of 6 goals. All right, we'll continue here on our NHL rundown for the 5-game card on Friday. Next game on the board will be Wild and Golden Knights. Golden Knights $1.70, total of 6.
I'd really like to know if Marc-Andre Fleury is really wanting to retire here. I'm feeling like maybe he's not going to, but it's still going to be a special night for Mark going back to Vegas, and I think this is just a type of win that the Wild, knowing that they're out of the playoffs, it can just give them that little boost of confidence going into next season. Give some feel-good time with Marc-Andre Fleury. I think they'll play hard for Marc-Andre Fleury. I mean, everybody loves Marc-Andre. And players tend to play hard for him, especially in situations like this. It's not my favorite right now. I don't know, but I think it could be tight enough that I'm going to go with the plus money. We got a lot of plus money. Also, it's a Friday night, and there's a lot of teams on a Friday night. I do believe that Vegas has some time off after this. Oh, no. Yeah. Sorry. Vegas has got Colorado after this, too. So this is a letdown spot as well. They're more interested in Colorado than they are in Minnesota here. And Minnesota lost to Vegas, so this is a revenge spot. So, yeah, plus 142. I'll take a shot at that on a Friday night.
All right, Steve Duncan here. Click the link below for his best bets on Friday. Wild and Golden Knights. The pick here will be Wild at plus the 142. All right, we'll continue here on our NHL rundown. 5 games on this board. As we get set for the next game here on the board will be Flames and Ducks. The Flames $1.55. We see the total here at 6.
I've already talked about all much I could talk about how much I just really don't like this Calgary team. And it's not because I'm an Edmonton Oilers fan, really. I'm looking at it from a capping perspective. I just don't see any heart on this team. The Ducks at home, I kind of wish I would get a better number, but I think the bookies know what I do. This Calgary team is not good. It's really, really not good. They just barely beat San Jose. I had San Jose to beat them. Then they go into LA and basically crap the bed, can't do anything there. Now you're going to have this young Wolf kid playing behind a defense that is really just ragtag, hasn't been able to play with each other because, and then you also realize that I just thought about this as well. Noah Hannafin gets 7.5 for 8 in Vegas, and that's going to reach the ears of this Calgary team. I don't know. It just feels to me that this Calgary team is very disheveled, very unsure of itself, and in some ways depressed. It's people wondering whether they want to be there now, which direction they're going to go, and there's a lot of questions going on there, and a rookie coach to boot to go with it. So it's a mess. And so that being said, let's just go plus money again. Plus money on the Ducks. It's going to be a plus money Friday.
Plus,
Don't really usually like to take young teams on a Friday night because these young teams have a tendency to have plans with the ladies after the game and all that kind of stuff like that. But I'm so low on the Flames that I'm willing to give this shot for the Ducks.
all right, Steve Duncan here with the Flames Ducks. Ducks here, plus 130 on plus Fridays. All right, there we go with our rundown here from the NHL. All 5 games here on the board. So it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com for the Friday action. Steve showing great profit in the NBA, 1,866 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can verify that. Just click the link in the description and go over to Steve's page. Get on board. All right, we've got 6 here from the NHL. Full board in every game, every team in action tomorrow. NBA, 15 games on the board from the NBA, 15 from Major League Baseball. High volume here for Friday. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
I'm gonna have lots of baseball picks for sure. It's actually everybody's warning me about my picks for basketball because this time of year, a lot of things can happen. They can rest guys, especially in the NBA. They do that all the time. Rest guys, but for some reason, I'm finding them motivated teams. It seems very clear to me in the NBA right now, even in this spot. So I'm pretty excited about what is going to happen in the playoffs and how well we're going to do there. I think we're going to do extremely well, as you can see, at over 1,800 units in the past month for basketball. So really good idea to get in on a monthly package there. You get all my picks. Hockey playoffs are coming up. I crush during NHL playoffs consistently. So you got an opportunity to make a lot of scratch right now with that monthly package. So I highly recommend you get in there and do that.
That's right, guys. Got to stay looking over at Tony'sPicks.com. See the great record here in the NBA. We're heading the playoff action right now. Click the link in the description. You'll land on his handicapping page. That 1 month pass will serve you really well here. 1 month of premium picks here from Steve. That covers the NHL into the first round and a half of the playoffs, as well as the remainder regular season. NBA play-in round, first round, and into the second round of the playoffs there. All the baseball for 30 days. No better time than now. With all these high-volume sports overlapping, no better time to get the long-term pass. It saves you a lot of money instead of buying these plays individually by buying the long-term pass, and will save you 20% off right now when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Steve's picks page, I should say, by click the link in the description and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Steve, as always, great having you show. Continue that great success, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. We're going to have a big card for Saturday, so hope to see you there. And thanks all that have been coming over and supporting me. It really helps a lot, and I enjoy it. I like and DMing me too. People DMing me in my Twitter and saying, "Oh, I did this parlay with your picks and all that kind of stuff like that." That makes me feel great, man. That's why I do this. We want you guys to make some money and be able to put a little money in your pocket, and that's why we do it. That's what makes this all fun. So, but thanks a lot. I really do appreciate it.
Really appreciate it as well. For Steve, I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow.